It feels great to be in the Royal Academy Summer Exhibition.
It's the pinnacle of what I've been looking to try and do.
I'm absolutely overwhelmed to be here. I'm just so happy.
I think the summer exhibition's a big party. It's a big celebration of art. This year it's themed around ideas about climate change, which is really important. I made this piece, which is called the Esprit d'Art, the spirit of art. And I've tried to sum up what I think that is. And I think it's very active. Artists are people who do things. Sometimes those things are about human rights and sometimes they're about the climate.
So I go around Europe and I photograph derelict buildings. And this was an incredible cotton factory in Italy. And it was all abandoned. And I just loved the way nature was taking over. I thought it fitted with the climate theme quite well.
The piece is called Man-Made Nature. Whenever animals make something, whether it's a beehive or something, it's not called bee-made, but for some reason, when human beings make something, it's called man-made. It kind of says to me that we see ourselves as separate to nature, but we're not separate to nature. So I wanted the piece to be a reminder that we're part of nature.
This horrible bacterium called Xylella fastidiosa, which attacks these ancient olive trees. So on my walks, I would come across these trees that had been charred by the owners because they had no hope. We have the potential to rise above, and that's what this tree is doing. It's looking up to the heavens to say, I am here, I still exist.
I'm sort of showing a little bit about how the landscape might look in the future, how we look at the landscape as human beings, and how we continue to grow and develop on it. And also to kind of like make us appreciate that we don't want our landscape ruined.
The titled work is Windy Day. I graduated the Royal Academy, so since I was a student, I've been showing, and it's quite special feeling to come back again.
I've been exploring the relationship between nature and more man-made forms, how to combine these two things and create a kind of tension, and that tension feeds into everything that's going on with climate change and nature being threatened.
I do landscapes, they're all kind of imagined places, they're not real. It's pen and ink drawing that I then scan into the computer and colour it in using a drawing tablet, all by hand, thousands of tiny little dots.
It's an ecological piece. It's about endangered species. This species being the Beachcomber Beetle. What I did here, I've drawn all the various beetles, but then I asked the public to erase one. So they came, about 30 odd people, erased one, and I documented their thoughts. Some could do it and some found it impossible to erase one.
The inspiration behind this photograph was on my holiday actually in Brazil, and I spotted this for the first time, all plastic bottles, and then I spoke to the local people and they actually said we are reusing these bottles to create sustainable fishing. And then I actually started to look at this picture in a very different light because it gave me hope.
It's a really great buzz to see all the artists here. I can't believe my work is on the walls in the Royal Academy.
It's a highlight of my career so far.
It will give hope to those who come and see the exhibition. That's the most important thing, that those who are coming to the exhibition will leave on a positive note.